Hey everyone, just a quick ask before we get into the newscast. If you really like Wake Up, I would love it if you gave us 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and drop a quick comment there to let people know about this newscast. It would really help people discover us. All right, on with the news. Wake up, Pittsburgh. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your local newscast for Monday, February 2nd. Pittsburgh officials are reaffirming the city's refusal to cooperate with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement as national outrage over ICE tactics intensifies. Acting Police Chief Jason Lando told City Council the department won't assist in federal immigration operations, warning that collaboration would erode hard-earned community trust. City Council also passed a resolution urging Pennsylvania senators to oppose new federal funding for ICE. Nearby, Coraopolis voted to end its own partnership with the agency, while Allegheny County and state lawmakers are pursuing broader restrictions on ICE collaboration. Read all about this in the Post-Gazette. About 500 people packed Shadyside Presbyterian Church on a night last week for a legal rights and violence de-escalation training hosted by Frontline Dignity. The Pittsburgh-based group launched its first ever rapid response program to document immigration and customs enforcement actions in western Pennsylvania. Organizers emphasized community solidarity and constitutional rights, citing recent violations by ICE agents. Within 36 hours, over 200 people had joined the new network. Attendees received operational guidance from public defenders and tools including a hotline and de-escalation resources. Organizers had to move the event to a larger venue due to overwhelming interest. Read more about this in the Pittsburgh Manifold. Pittsburgh is grappling with a growing backlog of nearly 2,000 condemned structures, mostly abandoned homes left behind by decades of population decline. City officials say the demolition program, slowed by high costs and legal hurdles, can't keep pace with the need. Since 2020, Pittsburgh has raised more than 400 buildings at an average cost of $53,000 each, relying heavily on pandemic relief funds to boost capacity. A $25 million capital budget through this year could help, but advocates warn the problem will persist without broader investment in repair and preservation. You can read more about this at Public Source. The city of Pittsburgh is getting a major boost to its winter readiness thanks to a $2 million grant from the PNC Foundation. The funds will help the city purchase 15 new snowplows, addressing long-standing challenges with its aging vehicle fleet. The donation follows a separate $10 million pledge from UPMC for ambulances, allowing the city to acquire up to 50 new public works vehicles in total. Mayor Corey O'Connor says the plows won't arrive until summer, but training can begin now for next winter. Read more about this at WESA. And Pittsburgh is commemorating the 100th anniversary of Black History Month with a robust calendar of events honoring Black culture, history, and community impact. Highlights include the final performance of Freedom House at the new Hazlitt Theater, workshops at Carnegie Library branches, and a special pit panel on the origins and legacy of Black History Month. Also featured a jazz celebration, artist exhibitions, a Negro Leagues exhibit, and a Black History-themed Penguins game. Events span the city and run throughout February into March. All the details are in the Post-Gazette. If you haven't already, sign up for our free daily newsletter. It's basically this newscast in written form. Go to wakeuppit, that's pit with one T, .transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Wake Up Pit. And please share this podcast with your friends who care about this city. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Pittsburgh.